old lazy boy. Fuck that off at the way, mate.
Hello! This is me. I'm wearing my stupid glasses again because I'm tweeting. Because I'm a tweet.
Okay, you ready? See? I want to go. Holy crap! Oh well.
Morning. Now, first of all, I'm going to apologise. Because if I'm not making any sense and I feel a bit gibberishy, it's because I've had about, fuck all sleep. Because I just can't go to sleep early enough on a Sunday night. Because to get up at that time would mean having to go to bed at 6 o'clock in the evening, and how the fuck can you go to sleep when you're not fucking tired? So realistically, I've cat-napped from around about, I don't know, 11 o'clock-ish, maybe. I was up at 12 because I had a fucking dicky stomach. Unfortunately, I suffer with that fucking crap. I can't help that when I've seen it. But so I'm lying there still at fucking 12 o'clock gone, still lying there. I was supposed to be in at 3 o'clock, but fuck it. I'm here at 3:30 instead. I managed to force some breakfast down my neck, even though I didn't really feel like having it, but I'm doing that to try to perk myself up a bit. But again, I fucking hate doing early starts on Mondays. Can't do them anymore. I really can't. It fucks me up. So now I'm driving a fucking lorry all the way up to Middleton on virtually fuck all sleep. Well, I was just tipped at Aldi. I'm bollocksed. Like I said earlier, I don't like doing these fucking 3 o'clock starts, especially on a fucking Monday morning. Just can't sleep. I feel fucking lousy, exhausted. So of course I've got to fucking fuck off in a minute now and find out what I'm doing next. And hopefully I'm not going to wake up sometime soon, but at the moment I'm fucking bollocksed. But whatever. Fuck it. That's what I say. Fuck it. Never mind. Speak to you in a bit. I'm here at Tamworth Services. I've just pulled up. A couple of reasons why. First of all, that. I don't know if you can see it or not. That's off the fucking steering wheel. I had to get some wipes to wipe the steering wheel off because it's fucking grotty. I'm going to wash my hands. And I've just gone to the services and they're fucking shut. I mean, what kind of services is shut at 5:30 in the morning? I mean, come on. And I go over to the petrol station part and they said they go home till 7 o'clock. I mean, fucking hell, man, 7 o'clock. Now, when I wanted to get some cigarettes, because I remember the place I'm going to now, the girl crashed me a fag. So I thought I'd do the same in kind. But they don't do 10s, they only do 20s. Sorry, we don't do 10s, we only do 20s. Fuck me, Christ. And I'll have to buy these fucking poxy things, because they only do small packs over there. And it's fucking shit. But oh well, you know, usual fucking diet of bollocks, bullshit and crap. Oh well, if I decide to put some more on, I'll put some more. I'm going to do these videos through the week whenever I decide, and I'm going to upload them all on the fucking Friday or Saturday.
and do them all in one go. I think might be a bit better. Anyway, speak to you later.
Well, Monday morning again. Have I ever told you that fucking Monday mornings are the worst ever? Well, they are. Oh man, I just can't get myself to like do something, you know what I mean? Get myself like up and now I'm too tired. I'm in a truck today, Volvo. It's not the new one that we're having tomorrow, supposedly. But this is one of the tramper's vehicles, and obviously, you know, he does things for himself to make it look pretty and what have you. But this, I don't mind driving lorries, but to waste money fucking putting this shit up in the windows really fucking pisses me off. It's so irritating, it's untrue. Look, here we go. Fucking frillies. I mean, what the fuck? Next thing you'll be wearing fucking women's underwear. Oh my god. Nah, I can't be doing that shit. I fucking hate dangly crap in the windows. Does my bollocks. But, hey, whatever. Take my truck. I'm on it for the day, so I'll have to fucking put up with it, I suppose. But hey, whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Oh, off to Leeds. Again. For the fucking gazillionth time since I've worked this place. And, into Mizo. I'm going to see Andy and Gary and all the other people in there that fucking normally fucking tip us and what have you. I haven't actually had a look yet to see what I've got on the back of me. Hang on. What we got? Here we go. We have got boxes. Holy crap. 310 fucking loose section. Awesome. That's just what I wanted. Yeah. And what a ball ache. What else we got? Yeah. Freaking 300 loose. Oh, fucking hate this shit. Does my balls in. Oh, I haven't got the energy today. I'm too tired. Oh well. Well, instead of boring you a lot, I'm going to go. And if I do manage to remember to do a video later, I will. Toodle pip. Well, here we are. It's Tuesday. And I'm in the new truck, the new Volvo, and it is proper space. I'll say that now. There's lots and lots of gadgets and buttons and stuff like to furk and faff around with, like you normally do as you trying things out and to see what's what and exploring. The guy this morning gave me a bit of a tuition on it and showed me what's what as best he could, obviously, and in the time frame. But it is really fucking complicated. For me it is anyway, but I'm working my way through it. It's like first thing this morning as I took off with the trailer, trying to figure out on how to level the suspension so it levels it off, but I'll tell you what, that was bloody awkward, I'll tell you now. What a pain in the arse. But it is very good. I mean, as far as trucks goes, I'm impressed. And it's comfortable to sit in and drive, which is one thing that I'm mainly concerned about. I'm not bothered about all the space and cupboards and stuff like that, because to be honest with you, I'm only a day man, so I'm not a tramper, so it doesn't really make any difference to me. But all the other stuff in here, the controls, the way it drives, it's smooth. The adjustment on the steering wheel is nice. It's you can put it in a nice, comfortable position. Because this is according to it, top of the range sort of style. It's got all the mobile phone connections on here, Bluetooth. The hand controls are on the steering wheel, which is down there, as you can see.
You've got lots of other different accessories with it as well. There's the I think driver assist system, where it's like if you fall asleep. I know, tell me about it. If you fall asleep, this thing will sort of like, if you start to drift, whatever, it'll start, alarms will go off, you'll have a head-up display, it'll pop up on the screen and whatever, and to alert you that, hang on, you should be in control of this vehicle. There's also proximity alarms for if you drift into another lane, you know, regardless of whether you're awake or not. It finds the white lines on the motorway and it'll send an alarm to say, hang on, you've just drifted over to the next lane without indicating, so it'll give you an hooter. Same with the passenger side as well. If there's a car down the side of you, or if you go and drift into the hard shoulder, it'll send an alarm off again. It's just a warn that there's something down the bottom of you, and if you can't see, it'll send an alarm off. It's good, I like it. You've got this little gadget here, I don't know if you can see that. It's the wand that controls. It's not like the one that you have for all the suspension and stuff. This thing does loads of different stuff. It'll you can set it to do all the trailer heights for the suspension and what have you, but you can do all the things with it as well. Setting different running styles for it. You can activate a power takeoff system if there's one fitted on the vehicle. You can lock the vehicle, start the engine with it, but if you're outside and you have to use something externally, and you can turn the engine on and off while you're outside the vehicle. But this, believe it or not, they've actually disconnected that version on here. It's been greyed out, so you can't actually turn the engine on or off while you're outside using this, which is a bit disappointing. You'd have thought they'd let us have a play of that, but you know, whatever, I'm not that bothered. But it's like a mini computer, like a mini handheld Palm Pilot thing, if you like. But it's all good. That sits up there, that little corner there, and does its bit. The dashboard's quite nice as well. I like the style of the dashboard. Let's just get that around here a sec, hang on. Making her out, can you see that? The the speedo needle, when you obviously you're driving, it looks like it floats up and around because it's not attached in the centre, it's attached inside here. So it's quite funny actually, and it's like rather spacey watching that thing rise up and sit there floating in like nothing. It's great, it really is cool. Another good tip though that I've noticed that they've actually thought about, maybe, I don't know whether it's something they've designed differently, but the other Volvos that we've got at Raymond's, when the keys ignition's off, and like now, no keys in the keys here, and it turns everything off, so you can't even charge your phone up, you can't do anything. But this one allows you to do so, because as you can see, my red light is on the charger of my sat nav. But yeah, it's wonderful, it's really clean. It's a leather interior version, this one is. It's nice. I'll take you for a walk around it in a sec. The dash, you know, the interior, this is what it's like, the dashboard, as I say. And you've got this here, let's get the light on it, here we go. That's the control panel, where you've got all the things to do with proximity alarm. That's if you get too close to a vehicle in front, it'll slow you down. That there's your driver's seat in case you fall asleep. You got your obviously normal dropping the lift axle. Traction control, you can turn it on or off, but realistically you only need to turn that off if you're ever off road anyway. And you know, the handbrake itself is quite funny. It's electronic handbrake. You only need to pull it to actually lock the vehicle up when you're parked, but to release the actual handbrake you just leave it alone. You stick it in gear and you pull away and it comes off automatically, and that's what it does. So you ain't got to worry about leaving the handbrake on, because as soon as you accelerate it comes off and away you go. The lights themselves stay on for a little while, but when you start the truck up and what have you, they'll instantly come on to side lights, because apparently this is a new law thing where you have to have running lights now. Well, I didn't know that, but there you go, I do now. The mirrors, now a couple of lads this morning, should I say, they reckon that the mirrors style, when you look outside the vehicle, they didn't like the look of them. They said it didn't look like part of the truck. But when I'm sitting in here, I've found that the visual perimeter you've got with the mirrors where they are, as you can see, that's where the mirror is there, look, on the outside. Now I find that a lot better. You seem to have a lot more vision past the mirrors, whereas before on the other versions of Volvos we've got, you don't tend, it seems to be really cluttered. You don't get a lot. But I think that's to do with the new shape of the cab, because the other Volvos we got, the windscreen seems to be tilted further forward in, like at an angle, if you like, whereas these are a lot more flatter, which I suppose has pushed things out and give you a bit more room. It's got a nice electric blind as well, which is there. As I've got it down, you can see that with when the light comes on. Hang on, there you go. That's the blind. Now I've got that down now at the minute. Nice electric one, and decent pull down blind as well for the side here. Look, you can pull that down. Makes things a lot easier, that does. You can cover a lot more. But as you can see, there's lots of different things, loads of cupboards and shit, but as the week goes on I'll also do some more videos and what have you. But that's the inside so far. Yeah, check this. Nice handy little cup holder there, look. He even pointed that out to me as well. Nice room down here as well. Yeah, a little bit of a cubby hole. Nice little size. So these are the only things that I find that I'm going to be really using, to be fair. I don't know what that's for. Oh yeah. A little bit of a glove boxy thing type in there for bits and bobs maybe, but you know. Go on, shut up. But other than that, that's it. Oh, it's also got the rain sensors for the wipers as well, so when you turn the rain sensor on, it'll automatically send the wipers up, which we all know these days, don't we, because most cars have that these days. But yeah, it's not bad. I'm quite impressed. I'll do some more videos tomorrow, I think, and see what's what. Anyway, see you later. Here we go. Let's just show you day 2 of driving this Volvo Euro 6 500. It's nice. I mean, I can't argue. It's a comfortable ride. It's nice to drive. It's a bit slow, mind you, but what can you say? There's nothing to do about that, unfortunately. But other than that, it's really nice. You know, this is the outside of the vehicle. Have a nose. Start at the back of it. I've got the trailer in a minute. I'm up here at Newcastle, and it is quite nice, like I say. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. There's one of the guys the other day says he wasn't too happy with the way the mirrors looked. He said it looks out of place, but personally I think they look quite nice. Not bad at all. Looks smart anyway. I think it looks pretty good myself. It's not bad at all, really. I like it. Like I say, it's a nice truck. Let's get back in the truck and have a look at the insides again. Bit more detail in it. Open the door. And there's the driver's side of it all. So I climb. Up we go. Ooh, there. More junk in here. Oh dear. If you look around, you've got plenty of space. If anybody's tramping it, I suppose there's plenty of people out there already got one who drive these. And it's a nice little vehicle. the most important part, the cup holder. Yay! Lights off a bit. It's all good. All good. What else we got? Let's have a look. Hang on. Stick the ignition on for a sec. I use the external source on the 6 hoses in my own music. I don't bother the radio, it's fucking boring. Let's just hit the mute on. Little wand here. This thing here is what controls lots and stuff. Let's turn it on for you. Have a look. Ooh, a bit close. Turn it on. Wake up. There we go. I found it a bit awkward to use to start with. I'm getting there. The main thing I only use this for is similar to what the wand is for doing the levelling. There is a control on the dashboard down here which will lift the axle up and down for getting underneath the trailers. And like I say, it does that, but to actually run it so that it's on the loud, when it's running loud, you have to use this, and you select that by pressing the arrow there, which gives you these here, and then hit number 1, which then opens this display, and that's the one you want there. So you hit that one again, and what that does is it auto levels it, and you can scroll across if you want to and use these spaces here for each load that you carry as a reminder. So then you, like, depending on what you have, if it's heavy, light or whatever, you can set them and save those load levels and then just select that straight away for the load you collect if you want to do it that way and store it in. It's quite handy. And just escape it and it goes back to normal again, and then turn it off by pressing the button. Oh, I'm a bit close here. Hang on, there we go. Press that button there, hold it down and just turn the wand off, and that's it. Job's good. Stick it back in its holder up there. Out the way. Oh, okay. Daylight. Can you see it? No. Never mind. Never mind. There you go. Like I say, it's day 2 of driving this thing, and like I say, it's nice. I'm enjoying it, and there's still lots of buttons to play with and what have you at the moment, but it's a truck at the end of the day. It's still drivable. It's nice, it's clean, it's tidy. It's and that's it really. That's all I can say about it. It's pretty cool. I've not found any problems with it yet. It hasn't give up on us yet. It ain't had any malfunctions of such likes, which I'm hoping it doesn't at all, to be fair. But that's it. So, see you later. Right, here we are. I'm at Chef Insulation Leeds, and this is something I've had to try and figure out, because this trailer is far too close to the back of the fucking truck, so I couldn't get the posts out. The levers was hitting the aerofoils at the side, so this is what I've had to do. I've had to pull the trailer away from the cab. Yes, and now I've got the Susies extended a little bit, but that's not too bad. Just to give me enough room, because this is the problem. These here are actually hitting this point here, so I couldn't actually open the curtain up, so I've had to pull it from underneath. But never mind, I will let them know that it is quite close to the actual the cab, and the 200 series trailers are now packing good. Oh well, there you go, something interesting for you to look at. Never mind, that's the way it goes, unfortunately. We're finding all these little fucking teething problems out as it is anyway, so that's one I've found. And it's also helped me find out that you can actually take the handbrake off, even though it's electronic handbrake, you can take it off manually. when the trailer's on, the trailer brakes on, you can hold the electronic brake forward, put your foot on the brake, and it'll release it, and you can accelerate away. So that's some bit of a tip that I found out. Anyway, there you go. Just sort of let you know. See you in a bit. We're back in the fucking truck again. Monday. I'm sitting here at Leeds in Sheffield. Sheffield Insulation, Leeds. Get it right. And in the new truck, yes, you know, trying to keep it nice and tidy. Look at this already. Fucking grease up the bastard door already. I mean, come on, what the fuck's going on with this shit? But I mean, there's also fucking marks on the bed. Look, there's a mark there. There's a mark over here as well. You can probably barely make out of this stupid phone, but never mind. As always, we try and do a little bit of video and tell you how it's working. And I found out that Friday, long day Friday, this thing, right, this wonderful fucking gadget here does no longer work. It's focused. I got a funny feeling that it's stopped charging. As to why it stopped charging, I don't know, but it's fucking dead, and you need this to fucking do a lot of things in this truck. So we've got to figure out why, which I suppose I'll have a word with them later, and they'll send an engineer down to come and sort it out, I suppose. But you know, there you go. But I'm a bit disappointed the fact there's a fucking nice dirty greasy fucking mark on the door panel. Not good. It's only been one weekend and it's fucking filthy already. Unbelievable. They ought to just fucking ban people from driving it, to be honest with you. I'm almost sure that somebody's been smoking in here as well, because if you look at this thing, you can work it out. See all that dust? It looks like fucking fag ash to me. I think somebody's been smoking in here, but I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. That's me. At the end of the day. Other than that, everything else is alright. What I say, apart from the fact my fucking one don't work, so I can't fucking alter the height of the wagon. He's a bastard. Andy, who's over there now. Come on, you fucker. Is he run off? There he is. There's Andy. He's just walking off down there. He was having a look yesterday or the weekend at my videos and he said he liked them. So this is a big up to Andy. But yes, I was not impressed with the fact that late on the Friday, I've come to the truck this morning. It's not good. We're supposed to be keeping this fucking thing tidy and clean, but like I say already, fucking dirty, greasy fucking marks up the door. Anyway, I'm going to clean it off. I've got proof, it's on my video, job's a good one. Oh, and another thing as well, they fucked up my holidays. They asked me how, I booked off my Christmas break, and they're going to give me fucking October. December. I mean, there ain't much in it, is there? There's only a fucking month between the two. Well, fucking, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to find out later, but whatever. Anyway, I'm going to go and clean the truck. Bye. Well, here we go. Might be noise with the traffic out there, never mind. I've just finished, ready to go home. About time, oh fuck me, I've had a long day yesterday. Oh dear, ridiculously long. Now, through driving this vehicle, this Volvo FH Euro 6 500, you're getting to know all the little niggly bits that you play with as you're going along, you know what I mean? And I have noticed one little thing that's rather strange, and that's the sunroof button. Now, normally if you're going to turn something on, it'll be up. If it's off, it's normally down, or depending on what you do. But the way on this one here with the window, you'd press the button down to close it, and you push it up to open it. No, not on this one, it's the other way around. You see, there's the button there, so if I push it down, the sunroof is now starting to lift up. Right, I don't know if you can see that gap there. So now you've got to press the button. Come on, wake up, there we go. Got to press the button back up for it to come down. Which, to be honest with you, that's a bit odd, that is. It's like, why? I don't know. Anyway, here's something else I've had a look at, and we've been checking around and nosing at and seeing what we can do. They wanted to change the fifth wheel position because the fifth wheel position, as they thought, was out by whatever. But we put it up alongside one of the other Volvos we got, the older model, and from the back to the back of the unit, from there to there, is perfectly fine. I mean, everything's in line, it's exactly the same. So the only conclusion I've come up with is the fact that these here, they are roughly about 8 inches longer than the original one, the red ones we got over there. 8 inches longer. But also, I think because the cab's a different design, my opinion is the fact that it's a little bit further back as well, by maybe a couple of inches, which then throws all these electrical points, the Susie lines, closer to the headboard of the trailer. There is something else I noticed in the morning, because of this trailer being so close to the headboard. So hang on 2 seconds. As turn a corner, we're using these 200 series trailers. Now, like we've said before, they're not really compatible because you can't even take the front curtain poles out because of the fact that the levers, the way they work and lock the poles in, you can't swing them fully round to un-up them. So we shouldn't really use them, but anyway, whatever. And I think through using that trailer on, was it yesterday? Yeah, yes, I think it was yesterday. I reckon I've broke something through doing turning corners and whatever, because as soon as you get tangled up so close, it's broke the socket. Oops. So here, look, I'll show you. There you go. Come on, you bugger. Lights, camera, action. There we go, look, see? Broke it. Oh dear. What a shame. Come on, get some light in there. There we go. See? Well, I heard a thump the other day, and unfortunately that's what it did, it broke it. I'm assuming that is anyway, but I mean, I heard it tangle up, I heard it go clunk, so maybe it was me that did it, but whatever. Wrong trailer, too close, not enough room, so that's a problem, that is. Most of the trailers we have, I'm not getting that much problem, but when you do swing left to right, obviously the corner of the headboard of the front of the trailer is getting very close to all these Susies, so it's causing them to tangle up. I mean, even got a knot on there already, look, you see, it's knotting up already. It's not too bad, but that's what causes problems in the end, those sort of situations where they get stressed, strained, bent up, twisted. So, but anyway, like I say, it's still a nice drive though, at the end of the day, still a nice drive. There's no damage to it yet, apart from the broken socket on the back of the truck. Might have been my fault, don't know, but it's broke anyway. If it is broken, the only way that's going to get broken realistically is, like I say, swinging the headboard round as you're manoeuvring in a tight space, doing a bit of a jackknife maybe, tangling all the fucking Susies up, yank, snaps it off. But hey, that might be just us. I'll jump down here. That might be just us though. Our trailers might not be compatible, especially the 200 series anyway. They're no good, not for this job. The rest of them might do. You can take the posts out, that's one good thing from the front, so you're going to fanny about it. But like I say, with the fact that these here are literally 8 inches longer than the original ones on the red trucks we got, the other Volvos we got, that's the problem we're having, unfortunately. But you still can't take it away, the fact that it is one heck of a fucking pretty truck. Really is a fucking beautiful truck. I mean, there's some nice trucks out there, but this one is definitely fucking, done some really good, nice work with the cosmetics of it all. But again, what is the point if you can't use trailers? I mean, look at that. It's just absolutely stunning, isn't it? You can't argue. Beautiful. But anyway, let's go. I want to go home now. So I just thought I'd share having that problem with the Susie line. Like I say, the 200 series trailers that we carry and John Raymond's are no good. Not for this vehicle anyway, they're just too close. It's a struggle with just the normal ones, but them ones are just fucking so awkward, it's untrue. But hey, whatever. I'm sure they'll figure out some way or another to straighten the problem out or do something with it, because they certainly aren't going to shift that out of the way. The fifth wheel's in a perfect place. There's no two ways about that. If it goes back any further or forward, it's going to upset the balance of the vehicle, so what can you do? The fifth wheel's perfect. It's in the right place, right height, whatever. I just think it's the way that the cab is designed, because it's a bit bigger. I think it comes further forward. I mean, I might be just surmising because I didn't design the fucking thing, so I don't really know for sure, but it just seems that way. Something is closer. It's not giving enough room, because I know that the 200 series can go on the other Volvos and there's never a problem. So, but hey, whatever. Have fun, enjoy, and I'll speak to you again some other time. Ta-ta! Woke up this morning wanting some breakfast. I'll tell you what, you know. I got to the truck this morning and we've been having a discussion about those 200 series trailers and the fact that they don't fit on the back of this new Volvo. And I've got a 2100 trailer this time round, and it's come up saying that the ABS isn't working. So I've had a check, and actually the fucking socket on the back of the truck itself, the bracket that holds the socket in place, has broken. Let's go and have a look, shall we? I don't know if you can see it or not, but we'll have a look. You see that there? No, can't see it just yet. We just zoom in. Grainy as fuck. Never mind. I'll show you later. Can't really see it at the minute, so never mind. I'll put another one together and show you where the socket's broke. I think it's to do that 200 series trailer, to be fair, so but never mind. I'll show you later. Ta-da! Here we are. We are at Doncaster. DHL picking up a load for Mago. Yeah. Unfortunately, not mine, the Volvo has gone back. So, unfortunately, I can't play with it no more. Boo! Spoo! But, I'm in a DAF today, an XF DAF. It's not bad, it's alright. There's a couple of things that I'm a bit fed up with it already, but you know, it's not bad. Because it's not exactly the top of the range version. It's a middle of the range, I suppose. It's got the electric mirrors in it. It's got electric windows, as usual. One thing that does bug me about this, though, is the chair. I know I have a lot of issues with chairs in these things, but we do spend a lot of time sitting down in these things, don't we? With this one, the chair doesn't have one of those dampeners on it to stop it from bouncing all over the place. So you're like fucking zibbity, you know, look at this, doing. So when you're driving along and you're going down the road, it does tend to like kangaroo all over the place. With a dampener, it stops that from happening, so you go up and you slow down, it's nice and steady, but unfortunately this one hasn't got it. Plus as well, this seat, the back of it, has got this sort of it clicks. It does. Let me see if I can do it. It works, yeah. No, I can't do it here. It's got this like rocking sensation. It's a pain in the arse, it really is, 'cause you know, see? this little bit of a backwards and forwards motion. Oh, look, see, I don't know if you can see the seat moving at all. It does that all the while. There's that little bit of play in it, and it's a pain in the neck. When you're driving down the road, it goes dunk 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 all the time in the back. But that's just me being picky, I suppose. But it is annoying, very annoying. But other than that, whatever. It's a DAF. It's an XF DAF. It'll do, I suppose. It certainly ain't a fucking Volvo, is it? No. I know one thing's for sure. It looks like we're going to be stuck with the rubbish again now. Fortunately for me today, I have got a tidy one. This is a tramper's vehicle, so I'm using that today. But tomorrow we'll probably be in a shitty CF DAF that's completely bollocksed, worn out, exhausted, tired. A bit like me, really. Yeah. Well, there you go. Just thought I'd do a little video of this thing. I'd go outside, but it's fucking hammering down rain. Look at this shit. Look at it. It's raining. It's absolutely chucking it down. Look at it. It's not fair. I hate it when it rains. It's boring. But then again, I think I'd rather the rain than the snow. I mean, you know what that means there. It's coming, Aid. Yeah, we're going to have the snow soon. So, if I've got anything more to say, I will say it. If I haven't, I haven't. I don't know. Well, fuck it. I'm going to play Candy Crush for a bit. Bye. We are in a man truck today, but it's not an Arctic. It's a four-wheeler. I haven't driven a 10-ton truck for 9 years. 9 years. This morning, got in it, done my checks as usual, and pulled out and tried to turn to get out the gate, which is a sort of a 90-degree turn. And as I'm turning the wheel, it seemed like nothing happened. Holy crap! There's me. Turn the wheel and I end up nearly hitting the frigging security hut. So I had to back up and turn round. Oh my god! Oh, scary. We'll have a walk around in a sec and show you what it is I'm driving. But my god, this thing is so weird. After, like, you know, 9 years since I've driven one of these things. So I thought I'd do a little video and show you. Here we go. Let's oh, it's very bright in here, is it? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll stick the light on the camera. Hang on a sec. There we go. This is my little 10-tonner. A bit of a whiz around it. Let's go have a walk outside, shall we? Turn the camera around and blind me! Oh, good God, that thing's bright. Dear me. Hang on, let's go outside. Shut up, you annoying thing. I know the lights are on. The lights are supposed to be on. Oh, see? Oh my god. A lot of traffic around here and the cars are very fast. So I thought I'd take you for a little ride around this thing for a minute. Yeah. There we go. John Raymond's 10-tonner. It's even got a tail lift on it. Freaking cars around here though, man. Jesus. I've had to park it on this bit of a verge outside this house I'm delivering to. Now look, that's where I'm delivering, here. Hence the 10-tonner. So, there you go. Traffic whizzing by. Let's have a look at the front of it. There you are, 10-tonner. And that's where I'm delivering. Here. And the cars are going past mad. I was on the road, but the way these cars were going past at 900 miles an hour, I thought, no way. I'm not parking it on there. That's a fucking road hazard straight away. But I'm delivering to a house today, hence the 10-tonner. Anyway, there you go. It's all good fun. Oh my life. Fucking cars whizzing by like fuck these are, I tell you. Mad, but insane. And the amount of vehicles I've seen coming down here, with only one headlight on, hence the reason why I've parked it on this verge here. I thought, there's no way I'm leaving there, that's a freaking accident waiting to happen, that is. So I've parked it here for now. Alright, never mind. Bright, very bright. Sorry about not looking at it too much because that thing's burning my retinas out. Anyway, I will continue on my escapade today and I will let you know if anything else happens. See you later. Morning, campers. Today, I have got the privilege of driving a man truck. This is the man truck Euro 6. 63 plate registration. Now, I've noticed that they still keep these fucking great big cumbersome steering wheels. Really does my tits in, I tell you. It's not good. I don't like it. Not been a fan of man trucks ever since the day that we had some lease vehicles, and I sat in the one. It was a fucking mess anyway. It was old, battered. But as I'm driving down, I put my foot on the brake and the fucking chair goes, what the fuck's all that about? And apparently there's a little lever on here that flicks around. Just about, you know, there's a little lever on this one here as well. It flicks around and the top of the chair just seems to hover like that. What the fuck for? That just gives more room for annoying clicks and wear points and places where it starts to creak and twist and bend and fuck, you know, cause a lot of uncomfortable driving when you're fucking around. I've found some damage on this truck already. Minor damage as it is, but it will end up being crap. And it's behind the chair. It looks like the bunk bed has caught out to the back of the chair where the steel frame is inside, and it's been rubbing up against it. And it's ripped through, scored it, and it's onto the bare metal now. So the man truck didn't obviously fucking counter for that, did they? I was just was going to set up the audio, because obviously a new radio system they've got in here, touch screen and all that, a little bit like the Scania. As a matter of fact, it looks identical to the Scania system. The only problem is when you select the media and it comes up with auxiliary and a picture of a jack plug. There's no fucking jack plug port. So they've got the ability to have it, but it just ain't there. There's no plug anywhere. I've looked everywhere. I mean, I will have another good look later, but there's nowhere to plug your fucking phone in to have some music on. I don't listen to the radio because the fucking radio is boring since Chris Moores went. So I don't bother. I listen to my own music instead. The seat position, I've noticed, on the runners, because the seat sits on runners, it's obviously adjusted. Everybody knows that you can adjust backwards and forwards. I feel like I am right up against the dashboard, and yet the fucking chair is sent right back. It is at its fucking furthest back it'll go. That's why I don't like these great big fuck-eyed steering wheels, because at the end of the day you feel like you're on top of the bloody thing all the time. But there is one bit of news that I've noticed, that the runners do have extra points where they can be moved and bolted back down to the body of the cab further back. But again, doing that though will mean that it'll hit the bunk bed when you do push back that extra couple of inches. So you'll be rubbing up against the back of that bunk bed's aluminium part there, which is probably what happened in originally. That's why they've moved it. At the moment, I'm on my way down I'm on my way up the M6. I figured that while I'm driving it, I can give a bit more of an experience on how
spot helicopter with the fucking thing. It's that big. You know, it's like having a sunroof on the front of your truck. It's massive. And they got this sun visor that comes down to block that top part, because obviously, my life, if the sun comes streaming through, you're going to get fucking blinded. You have to wear some welding mask to stop yourself getting retina damage, but never mind. Visor's down. There's which is what they always tend to get, is that little bit of a gap. On this one, it's about a 4-inch gap on the edge of the blind that causes problems, because obviously the sun's going to be everywhere, because obviously you're snaking up and down the fucking country. And they could do with having like a little sun visor flap there that you can flip out and then send the visor down. They've got a visor on the driver's door. They haven't bothered with one on the passenger door, which, to be honest with you, that's the only thing that makes sense, because every other vehicle that has got sun visors on the passenger side, you know yourself, when you're driving a fucking lorry and the sun's over that side of the cab and it's low down and it goes straight across your eyeballs like fuck, and you stick your sunglasses on, and depending on what kind of sunglasses you're on, it's still going to be through the side of your glasses. You'd have thought if they can produce an electric motorised visor for the front of the cab, that they'd make one for the passenger side as well. There's plenty of room. You tell as if there ain't room there, there's loads. You bolt it on, and then it comes, up it goes again. Oh dear. I mean, they've took all the driving out of driving these days with the automatic gearboxes. Don't get me started with automatic gearboxes. Fucking hell. I thought I broke the XF yesterday on the way back from Newcastle. Jesus. It was in manual, because obviously it don't go very quickly in auto. It changes up the box too quickly. And with a DAF, their gearboxes, they're not the best as automatic goes. They're very slow at changing gear. So far, the only gearbox that I think, in my opinion, which is the best gearbox, automatic boys that is the Volvo. I've drove DAF, Scania, man truck, and the Volvos, and so far the Volvo is the best gearbox so far for automatic. It's quick at changing from one gear to the next. It doesn't wait like the DAF does. It's like you drive along with the DAF, and one, it changes too early when you're pulling away. It's too slow, far too slow. Especially when you're going up a hill as well. It's like, you get all that grunt, and also it's like, righto, I'm going to think about it. Hang on, I'm going to fuck it. I'm now too slow. And that's what you tend to get. The gearbox on a man truck, don't forget, again, my opinion, very clunky. It seems to like bang down the box and bang up the box all the time. It's a little quicker than the DAF, but it still is no Volvo. I mean, I spent that X amount of weeks driving the brand new Volvo, and it was cream. It really was cream. You'd take off and it changed gear when you should change gear, if you like, you know, and you accelerate away, and it was nice, it was steady, and it flowed through the box. It didn't sort of like clunk, bang and fart around in the box. It just did it nice and smoothly. Anyway, enough about gearboxes. So far, as ride goes in this truck, this man truck, it's comfortable enough. Can't argue there. I'm not going to say it's uncomfortable when it isn't. So, you know, I'm liking it. It drives okay so far. It's just the way it's laid out. I'm a stickler for pretties and niceties. I like it to be nice. I like it to be enjoyable to sit in it. I mean, man trucks, they're not the prettiest truck in the world either. I mean, if you put a competition of pretty trucks so far, I think the Volvo's won again. I'm going to be talking about the Volvo. But at least it ain't as ugly as a Scania. I mean, Scanias are fucking... Oh, I ain't gonna even go there. I really don't like Scanias. If it was the choice between a Scania and a man truck, I think I'd pick the man. Anyway, so far they've got the usual layout in the cab, so I'll give you a run through it later anyway and show you all the different parts about it. It's still plasticky, still got the points where things are going to get broken off via time. Other than that, it's just a usual typical man truck. It's, well, average as far as I'm concerned. I mean, it might be a Euro 6, but at the end of the day, it's as if, I mean, why is it that they seem to like only stick to shit that they know? They don't explore and, you know, and try and better themselves. I mean, again, I'm going to go about the steering wheel. I find that most vehicles these days have realised that you don't need this fucking great big cumbersome wheel, and DAF reduced their steering because they used to have big fuck off bus steering wheels. Even buses don't have bus wheels no more. Scanias did, fucking ERFs, all of them, they all had steering wheels that were massive. The reason why they was big is because of fucking lack of power steering. But nowadays you don't need a steering wheel that size. Man don't need this fucking great big thing either. It needs fucking reducing by at least 3 inches, if not more. I'll keep ranting about the wheel then, sorry about that. But it's just a man truck. Again, I'm not a fan. I really ain't a fan. If it was a choice, I wouldn't have one. I would not at all, because I just ain't a fan of them. I apologise if there's people out there who are going to love these things. They really are. It's the same with every vehicle, ain't it? Everybody's got their own personal preference. I like DAFs, can't say I don't. But since that Volvo, I've been spoiled. Sorry. Sue me. Oh dear. I think Volvo just fucking hit the nail on the head. And don't get me wrong, it's not perfect. It's fucking far from being perfect, but it's just the way it is. It's just fucking awesome. Man trucks, they're okay. I mean, they'll do if you like. There's nothing fucking spectacular about it, to be honest. There's nothing that jumps out saying, "Ha! This is fucking fantastic!" Nah, not even close. Anyway, I've ranted enough. I suppose I better go now, hadn't I? Leave you lot alone. I'm forever fucking bitching. I love to whinge king. Yes, I know. Oh dear. Anyway, have fun. Enjoy the day. And like I will, I'll give you a run through if I can sometime today of this vehicle and show you the different things that I don't like about it. And some of the things that I don't like, you might like. It's up to you. Your opinion, as well as anybody else's, matters not. So, anyway, I'm gonna go.